And that's the cops. Hey guys, hold on a second. I'm gonna turn the heat off. Cool, so I'm out here in the shop. I got the ARCTIC CAT on the bench. So I took it to a car wash because it's like super nasty, swampy, and rainy out here. So a couple days ago, I took it to a car wash, and the video, I didn't get much footage, but it's well, here it is. This is it. Okay, so I got most of the schmoo off of the frame and the engine. And I washed the wheels, the forks. I got the fender a little bit. And I've been out here messing around, trying to figure out what I'm going to do. I started sanding and scotch brighting. Then I grabbed my wire wheel. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wire wheel the frame, get all the loose, rough paint off that I can. You know, this ain't going to be, you know, like show paint job. Oh, by the way, we're painting it in this video. Yeah. Or, well, I don't know. I don't know if we're going to paint it. Let's say we'll try to paint it. We might just get it in primer. But, yeah, like I said, I was thinking about using paint stripper. I got some over on the... Yeah. There's some paint strip. I don't know if I want to do that. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cruise over with the wire wheel, get all the loose paint. You know, like it started here. See, some of this stuff's coming right off, but this stuff, like this, is really rough. I'm gonna set it down here, and I'm just gonna cruise over. And then I got some primer. What do I got here? This is just some Rust-Oleum primer. I'm gonna probably just get this thing in primer, and if it dries, maybe got 2 days on this video. So if I can get, you know, this is Friday night. If I can get it, if I can get it, if it dries, it's cold, right? It's still, I mean, you just got spring, but it's cold. So if I can get it to dry in primer, I might shoot a coat of the paint, and then we'll get to see what color I picked. What else? What else are we doing here? Oh yeah, the wheels. I was messing around. I don't know if you can tell. See, this is what they normally look like. Oh, they're like gross looking. And then I just had it in there. I had this can of Rust-Oleum metallic, and I coated this. I don't know. What do you think? I'm not sure. You know, I kind of sanded it. It looks okay. It kind of looks like crap. I kind of just did a quick thing to see if I liked it. I'm not sure about this yet. I don't know. I might just do something else. They do need painted because they're super rusty and corroded, and I don't think the chrome is savable. You know? So, that's that. So, Let me take some of this stuff off the table. Make some room in my mess. There's way too much stuff in here. Always. It's still super muddy out, and I don't want to take this out yet because I think I'll just get stuck in the mud trying to get out of here. So, yeah, let me clean this off, and I'm going to start wire wheeling the frame down with this thing. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that was not fun. Alright, it's not great. I got all the loose paint off everywhere I could reach. Like I said, this ain't no, what do you call it? Good job? It's a bad job, paint job. So I'm going to run through with some carb clean and just kind of degrease like this. Just spray it everywhere. I already got the bottom when you guys weren't looking. And let's see how good of a crappy paint job. Well, I didn't get the bottom of the other thing. What's it called? Oh man, this thing's almost gone. Can I get it from here? Not with this can. Oh man. Oh well. Let me grab another can of carb cleaner. That's my wax and grease remover. Oh, this one. I don't know what's going on with this one. Next. This one got anything in it? Oh, it's got a nozzle too. Hold on. I'll use up all these half-dead cans. Sorry, you can't see what I'm doing. I'm just spraying this stuff, kind of get the oils and grease off. And then I'm going to loosely tape up. I want to keep this. Can you see this? This is you barely can read it. It says ARCTIC CAT RAMROD. And then there's a serial number. I think this was bigger, but I'm just going to tape off this part just so I can keep it. And I'll tape off the reflectors. And then, hold on. Oh, let me grab this. Draw this out. That's kind of removing some paint too. I don't care. I'm not trying to win any, shows with this. Yeah. Paint remover. So, alright, we'll let this dry, and then I'll grab the can of primer, and we'll just, spray paint, primer. Alright, cool. Okay, I put some paper down in a effort to try not to get paint on everything. I shook up this can of paint for the appropriate amount of time, 5 seconds. And we're going to just start primering things. And this kind of might give you an idea. This is going to be a drastic color change. And that's why I'm not really too concerned about the prep, because this color, according to the old guys, is one of those colors that hides everything. I'll just tell you, we're painting it white. I'm painting it white. I don't know why I try to be funny. I didn't tape the thing. Hold on a second. Okay, I did it. I taped it. I should probably close this a little tighter. I got that covered. Same on that side. Okay, I'm just gonna continue. I'm gonna start with the bottom side. I want to get a nice heavy coat because I probably won't ever come back to this side. I'll just flip it back up and do the other side like 5 times. So let me put way too much primer on this thing, and yeah, I'll be right back. Cool. Okay, guys, I got this mostly primered. I'm gonna let it dry, and then I'll touch up the bottom where it's on the table. And you know, it looks really bad. I'm not gonna lie to you. There's some parts where, like right here, where the paint is like reacting, and I don't care. This is gonna be like one of them 20-footer kind of paint jobs. I was thinking about this while I was spraying. I'm like, yeah, that's what it is. So it's all mostly coated. It's no longer black. I got white primer because, hold on. I want it to, like I said, we're painting it white. I'm going to do a, what do you call it, like a Arctic theme. So it's going to be white with like blue accents. I don't know what color blue yet. I painted my favorite scissors. That's great. It's alright, it'll probably come right off. Did I get overspray on the scooter? Just a lot. It's fine. There's a whole bunch. Let's just get the seat for now. Okay. It's dusty. It should come right off. Alright. I'm going to let this dry. It's getting pretty late. We'll come back out here in the morning, and I'll see how I feel. If we want to just do another coat of primer and then call it a video, or if we're going to continue on. So I will see you guys in the morning. Okay, so it is the next day, and I forgot that I had forks, so I got a really crappy coat of, yeah, don't look at it too close, but I got this thing covered pretty well. I did a little test back here of the paint, see where it's kind of shiny, just to see if it would react, and I think it's going to be fine. So I'm using just that old cheap Walmart stuff because I have like a lot of it. I don't know why. These are all unused cans. I just kept buying it every time I went there, so that way if I need to touch it up, I can. I have the can. So I'm not going to make you watch, but I'm just going to go around, and everywhere that it's kind of flat, you can't really tell. It's but everywhere it's flat, I'm going to make it shiny, and just get one coat of this cheap white spray paint on this thing, and yeah. Well, yeah, maybe I'll time lapse it. Okay, this thing almost slid off my perfect workbench area here. I did finally put an old sheet over the scooter because I remembered I had forks to paint, and then I got to hang them from the ceiling. But that's two thick runny coats of cheap spray paint on the Arctic Cat, and I think the white, see a little run right there, but the seat goes right there. It's fine. Most of it's pretty good. Yeah, so I'm thinking for like cheap paint job, I think I've got like, what was it like? I think I got that primer for $5 on sale, and those cans were, I bought it like years ago. They were $1. It's like $6 to paint this thing. And if I, like I said, if I need to touch it up for some reason, I got plenty more. I got tons of these cans, these cheap. They changed it, actually. Well, I got you. I don't know if you know, you used to buy Walmart cans that look like this, right? Had the color palace, right? Well, I got some the other day, and they weren't $1, of course. But now, they look like this. That's really bright. Quick color. I haven't tried this yet. I've had good luck with this other stuff. I've been using this cheap Walmart paint, this stuff right here. This color place, whatever. I've been using it for years. The mini chopper's painted in it. Honestly, I painted everything in it. The van cart's painted with that. Am I too close? Most of the builds I do that aren't, that are black, I'm using that stuff. A lot of times I'll grab Rust-Oleum too, but okay, I'm rambling. This is gonna probably take another day to dry, so I'm just gonna let this stuff chill out here. And I'm gonna try something. These are those safety glasses I had on. That's what it looks like when I was walking around earlier. Yellow. All right. Okay, I'm continuing to ramble. All right, well, this is the end of this video. I'm out of time. I gotta edit this thing and upload it tonight to get it up tomorrow. Might have a little bit of time in the morning, depending on when I upload. Yeah. All right. There'll be another part to this if you're still watching. I'm going to paint some of the other stuff. I didn't paint the fender. I only painted one rim. I'm not sure. I think I might just paint them silver. I don't know. We'll see what you guys say. I need to get some blue. I have blue paint. I have 2 different blues here. I think I might have bought, this is brilliant blue. I don't know. What do you think? Is that Arctic? And then there's this one. I think this is something I got. This is brilliant blue too. How did I get 2 exact same cans? Well, I thought I got a darker blue for this other project I'm doing. Maybe I need to get, is that it? No, that's an old can. Never mind. All right, I'm rambling. Yeah, so I'm going to do the accents in blue. So there'll be another painting video. It'll be like a part 2. This is like a painting part 1. Maybe there might be 3 parts. I don't know. But this is what I'm going to be doing this Arctic Cat for a while. I ordered some stuff because these bearings, they're wet still, but it's sloppy. But I went to the hardware store to get more, and they're sloppy like that. I got a bolt, but you put the bolt in, it's still kind of sloppy. So I got some high-speed bearings that are the same 1/2 inch, 1 3/8. Those are coming. I don't know when they'll be here. I did find some tires, but they're like $65 each or something like that. I might get those. I'll see how I feel. I don't know. But yeah, it's coming along. All right, I'm gonna get on out of here. I've rambled for like a while. How long did it say I rambled for? 4 or 5 minutes. All right, you guys, thanks for watching. Yeah. Cool. My scooter's a ghost now. Yeah. All right.
Snyder.
Oh.